also the president of the world's oldest constitutional democracy.
Hello, YouTube. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I really do. This is a video that was done in 2011 on April. This is a video where Al Gore is talking about a nonviolent revolution, but in an effect, he is calling for all of the American people behind him in a democracy. And he's saying our democracy is in trouble. No, he's wrong. Our republic is in trouble. It is entirely in trouble and has been for 143 years. And with his statement saying that our democracy is in trouble, he is right. Democracy is in trouble because we now are having a revolution for the republic. Not a damn democracy, no more. No more democracy. And the more people to get behind this, the ones of you that keep saying that this won't work, then you sit there and say that. But I'm telling you this, if you keep saying it and you keep saying it, it won't work. But if you say it can work and it will work because we're going to do it, that means, people, that means that we have the upper hand. And we can make a difference. We just got to do it. It's easy to do, and you can do it. Why sit around and say we can't when we can? We have to. Because if we don't, there's going to come a chaos. And it's going to come a chaos that no one wants. Where not only do you become a full-fledged democracy and all over the world, because the United States completely collapses into a complete democracy with no rules that we have that backs us up with the democracy, the republic that we have, and our Constitution that we still have that they don't use anymore. When that happens, there's going to be chaos. And it's going to turn into an anarchy. And then what you got then? A whole bunch of people fighting. Because 51% of the vote, you got the other 50% that don't like it. You got me? And what do you think's going to happen then? Huh? All you people getting all that free stuff and thinking, oh, democracy's so good. When you really get slapped in the face and you're not getting that free stuff because of democracy, you'll remember that an old fool told you that this was real and it's coming. So the ones of you that are still sitting there and complaining and bitching and running up and down the street finding a new story to publish, remember that if you don't push the truth with it and let's do something about it, then we're going to lose our freedoms completely for everyone in the world, and chaos is going to happen. Yes, it's going to happen. Rome fell, didn't it? And when Rome fell, because it became a democracy, yes, it did. The people destroyed themselves. The same thing's going to happen again. Everybody has a brain. Everybody has a mind. Everybody thinks a different way. They do. They really do. But there's one thing you can say. When you've been tricked and lied to for 143 years, you have an excuse. The excuse is over. You know the truth. Get the word out about the truth. That's the main thing. All of you YouTubers that think that you're so all of this, hey, all you bloggers that think you're all of this, We're not. None of you, and 3/4 of you, still push the word democracy down everybody's throat. We, the people, are a republic in the United States, or supposed to be. We have to abolish the Act of 1871 that makes us a democracy. Democracy is killing our country and killing the world. So all of you that chase the stars, and all of you that chase the harp, and all of you that chase the weather, you can't change any and none of that. You know why? Or Agenda 21, you can't change none of that. You know why you can't change it? Because all they're going to do is change the corporate entity name, and then you got a new rat hole to chase. They just closed HARP, or that's what they're telling us. But it's not closed because they got more agendas and more harps and more sophisticated stuff. So y'all just keep sitting there and dreaming about, I'm going to do something. Really? What are you going to do? Not a damn thing. Because they're going to change the corporate name, and guess what you got? Another sack of shit. Another bunch of rabbit holes you got to chase. That's what you got. Y'all know it. In your hearts, you know it. But you don't do anything about it. You just keep bitching about the same things over and over and over again. Not one of you that I've seen, not one of you big YouTubers, have I seen you do one damn thing. Not one. Not one has even tried to pick this up and try to help get this information out. Why is that? Is it because you got that corporate greed too? And that's all you got is corporate greed? You want to be a democracy too? Is that what you're saying? Of course that's what I'm saying to you. You can't afford to let go of the corporate entity greed. That's what it is. And I don't give a damn who likes what I'm saying right now or who don't. I could give a flying shit. This is about my children, your children, and our grandchildren. And if you stupid bastards like Al Gore don't understand that, you will never understand a damn thing in your whole friggin' life other than having you a cold beer and sit in front of your computer or your TV playing tiddlywinks and chasing rabbit holes down the damn sewer. You don't like the way I cussed, in the hell with you. I don't care. This ain't a time to be proper and I want to kiss your fucking ass. Hell no, it's not. It's about getting the damn freedom out there. The truth of why we are slaves. But nobody cares. Do you? No, you don't care. All you want is your corporate greed, your democracy. That word is so shoved up so many people's ass that they think they're a damn democracy in this country. I can't even fathom the scenario of you, the stupidity in this country. It is so bad. It really is. I'm going to let y'all listen to this, and we might talk a little bit more. So hold on.
Well, I enjoyed your special comment last night, Keith, and I want to focus on one particular suggestion you had about using the wonderful digital tools that are newly available for the reinvigoration of democracy.
You heard the word democracy, did you not? Pay close attention.
Now, they've been around for a while, but they're spreading far and wide, and more people are getting involved. We need to have an American Spring. You know, the Arab Spring, the nonviolent part of it, isn't finished yet. But we need to have an American Spring, a kind of an American Tahrir Square, nonviolent change where people from the grassroots get involved again.
Did you hear him? Y'all got to get involved. Really? For democracy? Or for the republic? The Democratic Republic? would be a great thing, wouldn't it not?
Not in the Tea Party style. That, there are people who are genuinely upset in the Tea Party. I understand that. But that movement was funded with seed money from right-wing billionaires, the Koch brothers, and promoted on Fox News and turned into a stalking horse for this right-wing agenda that a lot of people have been trying to push on this country for a long time. What's sacrosanct for them is to have absolutely no tax increases on the wealthiest Americans. They're at a low level now. And to try to shrink down government so they can get it out of the way of powerful corporations and special interests so that they can have free reign. And the Supreme Court, of course, has now declared that they're persons and can make these secret contributions. I want to tell you, Keith, this country is in trouble. Our democracy...
There you go again with the word democracy. Don't you just love it? Don't you just love it? All the corporate greed.
It has been withering on the vine. It really has been. This has been going on for some time, but this is not an event that can be taken lightly.
You're right. It can't be taken lightly. We, the people, have to stand up and do something about what he just said. We are a democratic republic. Remember that, folks. Say the Pledge of Allegiance to yourself. Much love to y'all. Y'all have a great day. And from my cold, dead hands, abolish the Act 1871 for your freedoms if you care any damn thing about them.
But I'm also the president of the world's oldest constitutional democracy.
Please go to the links in the below sections so you can actually see the real information and all the information that goes along with the story that I may be telling you, so you can see the truth of everything, including the Act 1871. So much love to y'all. Y'all have a great evening. And for my cold dead hands, abolish the Act 1871. To get behind this, the ones of you that keep saying that this won't work, then you sit there and say that. But I'm telling you this, if you keep saying it and you keep saying it, it won't work. But if you say it can work and it will work because we're going to do it, that means, people, that means this entirely in trouble and has been for 143 years. And with his statement saying that our democracy is in trouble, he is right. Democracy is in trouble because we now are having a revolution for the republic. Not a damn democracy, no more. No more democracy. And the more people...
But I'm also the president of the world's oldest constitutional democracy.
Hello, YouTube. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I really do. This is a video that was done in 2011 on April. This is a video where Al Gore, so we have the upper hand. And we can make a difference. We just got to do it. It's easy to do, and you can do it. Why sit around and say we can't when we can? We have to. Because if we don't, there's going to come a chaos. And it's going to come a chaos that talking about a nonviolent revolution. But in an effect, he is calling for all of the American people behind him in a democracy. And he's saying our democracy is in trouble. No, he's wrong. Our republic is in trouble.